10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, we are back, and this is try number 2 for this unboxing video. So, yeah, I had some weird YouTube sync issues the last time, but yeah, so we're here with the Nest Hello. There it is. It's the box. So I've already taken the cellophane wrapper off and the little pull tab, which I really love pulling that. It just, I don't know, just makes me happy. Anyway, so yeah, Nest Hello box. One of the things that I've seen that Nest is doing recently is adding a little bit of extra space around the edge of the box, which allows you to open it a little bit easier. Also, does reduce the amount of waste from the Nest box. So this is the wired version of the Nest Hello, which you can't really see there at all because camera. So yeah, so this should be a fairly easy install. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, but I will try it, and we'll get right to it then. So you can see the requires a 16 to 24 volt transformer. Yeah. Any other questions anybody has about the box? Leave them in the descriptions, and I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so first impressions or first videos of the inside. Actually, it was upside down. So there it is. That is the Nest Hello inside its box. Pretty standard, pretty typical Nest box with their product up in front and in center, and packaging around it. All right, so we're gonna pull this off to the side. Let's sit here for now. The next thing we have in the box is your standard recyclable cardboard foamish type piece. You have your instruction cards. Let's just give that an open up and see. So inside here we do have our Nest video sticker. You'll want to make sure that you are using this. Some places around the country, around the world, require that if there is video recording in the on your premises that is looking over a public area, that you do post that you are recording video. What else is in here? So we have the Nest warranty, and we have the quick install instructions, which is just one side of page basically, and the other side is the what's included in the box. All right, so moving on here, we have, I'll set that down here. Inside the box, we have some more stuff. We have this little guy here. This is a little round puck with a couple set of wires coming out of it. This is actually to go up in your doorbell indoor section of your doorbell. It adjusts the voltages from what is required for the doorbell down to what is required for your new actual button that you push. All right, and inside the package we have another package, and we'll look at that one here shortly. And in the bottom, very bottom, we have the different adapter plates for installing the box, and that's everything in the box. So a couple different adapter plates. We've got the silver adapter plate here. Looks pretty standard, and that just goes across the back side of it, and you'll put your screws in this side and through the back in order to hold everything in. And then you have an adapter plate here, which can go on either that direction or this direction, which will actually give your doorbell a angling towards the door if you want. So if your doorbell sits best flush, you won't need this adapter plate. if you want it angling a little bit more towards where the person will be standing, you can either use it this direction, or if your doorbell's on the other side, you'll use it the other direction. So really kind of thought of everything here about where placement of the Nest may actually be, because if you don't use the adapter plate, it could be on a wall opposite of the door, and that's just how your place is set up. So for me, I'll probably be using the adapter plate to adjust it in facing the doorway just a little bit more. And so yeah, looking at the main unit, we have traditional black face with white, like Nest is using more recently anyway. You have the button at the bottom side, which is lit, which would probably tell the person, is probably the indicator ring that tells the person that you're communicating with them or you're watching through the video. It also probably will be able to indicate any statuses or faults that you may be experiencing. Up top is the camera. They do traditionally put the little Nest Home sticker over top of the lens just to let you know that that's where the lens is. All right, looking around to the back side here, we have basically a little opening at the top for the screw head, I'm guessing, to fit in there. You've got 2 sets of wire screws. I'm guessing that's for the wires coming out of your wall. You'll connect there. That's where your traditional wired doorbell would go in. And you have a USB port. I'm guessing that is for the factory. Traditionally, that's the factory port where they would do the diagnostics, uploading firmware and whatnot. So this is going to be a wireless device and will connect wirelessly to the rest of your Nest ecosystem. On the bottom, you can see the speaker. And in the front, you can see the microphone hole there, just barely. You can see that in the reflection there. Microphone hole. Right above the Nest logo. So yeah, that's a pretty nice looking device, and we can actually see if we can run through the pairing of it here quickly. Let's see if we can do that while we're on this live stream. If you have any questions, please feel free to join. Hey Ralph, glad to see you joined. If you have any questions about the Nest ecosystem, please feel free to ask. I know you've been asking about that in the past. So just got the Nest hello. Thanks for joining. All right, so I'm pulling up the Nest system here. And gonna go to hit the gear icon at the top left hand corner. You can see that there. And then you'll go to scroll down to the bottom where you see the plus sign. It says add products. Go ahead and click that. You're gonna, if you haven't added a device before, you're gonna want to make sure you've added a device. You'll go ahead and scan the QR code at the bottom. And as soon as that connects, this one's a little bit tougher to scan than some of the other devices that I've scanned. All right, so I got it. So make sure Nest will work with Home's voltage level. You'll want to go through the compatibility checker. You'll go ahead and click next. You have an installation video you can watch. You can click next. It tells you that you're going to need a power drill, Wi-Fi password, and best for outdoor use between 14 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll go through and yeah, it's actually looks like it's pretty involved setup procedure. So I'll actually be doing this a little bit later and give you an overview of how it all works and how it all turns out. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll be online here for a little while longer and can answer any questions you may have. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and enjoyed getting to show you the Nest Hello after a little bit of a false start earlier this evening. So now we've actually got a decent video here going. So, all right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you the next time. Maybe Thursday if you'd like to join me. I'll probably be doing a live stream talking about some new things in technology, some things that I'm looking at in particular, and some new things that are coming up.